Okay, so the Raw Elimination Chamber for the WWE Championship, Dolph Ziggler, CM Punk, R-Truth, The Miz, Chris Jericho, the winner of the match, and Kofi Kingston. We all know that Jericho is going to be the last person in here. We don't know who's going to start it off. I'm kind of expecting R-Truth and The Miz to start it off. I'm not really too sure why. Uh, I can also see Miz and Kofi starting it off, just to get Kofi something more to do, because R-Truth isn't as entertaining in the ring as Kofi is.
And you really can't have two black guys in the same ring at the same time.
Why not?
It's just not WWE's MO.
uh, well, they're the two baby faces too, so I don't think that they'll start off. If we have, we're either starting off with Miz or Ziggler and Kofi or R-Truth. I don't think that CM Punk is coming in here until maybe number 3 uh, out of the pod people. Oh, no, maybe number 2 out of the pod people. Makes it kind of sound like he should be in a 50s sci-fi movie. CM Punk, number 3 out of the pod people.
Oh,
Uh,
people!
so yeah, I'm definitely expecting Jericho to win the title here. If he doesn't, I don't know how they're planning on taking this horrible feud into WrestleMania because it sucked ass so far. Jericho needs to win. He needs to taunt Punk. Punk needs to cash in his rematch and have a match at WrestleMania that way. And this feud has just sucked from the very beginning, and I'm very disappointed in it.
I say Jericho loses, Punk wins, sets up the WrestleMania match after Jericho beats him within an inch of his life, or attacks him from behind, one or the other.
Uh, yeah, I still haven't quite figured this out. Like, I could definitely see, Punk retaining, going into WrestleMania, but in terms of a feud, that wouldn't really make sense, for Jericho's side of it. How would he compete for the title against Punk if he already lost? Does he win, like, some sort of number one contenders match after that? Because I could see Punk retaining, but the logical way to move this feud forward would basically to have Jericho win the Chamber, and then Punk, has his rematch clause at WrestleMania. So I think I'm just gonna go with Jericho winning the title to progress that feud forward. Although I could really see CM Punk retaining, despite that. That's basically my stance on it.
I'm going to go with Punk retaining. I'm hoping if they could probably do it right. Jericho and Punk have limited interaction in the chamber. Somebody like eliminates Jericho, and then Jericho says, "Oh, I was distracted," blah blah blah, and starts playing the whiny heel game, and then goes into Mania by beating the guy that eliminated them on like a number one contenders match later on in the Raw. So I'm going to say Punk wins. But honestly, the way they've been throwing angles at us with Jericho, I give up trying to guess with him.
So that's it for episode 16 of Smack Talk. That's it for the Elimination Chamber predictions and everything like that. Next week, we will have the review of the Elimination Chamber. We will start talking about WrestleMania. Hopefully, I'll be able to start work on the tournament of the Divas and the Knockouts, and we can start breaking down the bracket there, and you guys can start voting for that. Hopefully, by that time, Blogger will figure their shit out, and I won't be punished for their goddamn changing their terms of use or whatever the hell they did. I don't know. Big week coming up, starting into the WrestleMania stuff and everything like that. So check out that and stay tuned for everything that's going to be coming your way, such as the outro coming up real soon. Any last words of anything you guys want to talk about this week?
Yeah, I just want to do a cheap plug. I'm currently doing a Dark Souls playthrough on my YouTube channel. It's BBAYM. So that's BBAM. Or you can check it out on nerdgenius.com, www.nerdgenius.com. And also follow Smack Talk, watch the shows, like it, and please help him elevate his Google stats, because if you don't, there's no more material, and you don't want to do that.
I'll just follow the cheap plug train that's going on here. I'm just going to plug my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/spoodbeast, spelled SPOODBEEST. And yeah, continue to watch Smack Talk, support the Smark Out Moment website, because without, the support, and the content kind of goes away, and nobody wants that to happen.
And if you subscribe to youtube.com/spoodbeast, he'll explain what spoodbeast means.
I don't think I've ever done that, actually. Maybe I should have a whole vlog dedicated to how my name came to be.
I think you do.
Yes, I must.
Dace?
Oh, I got nothing, except I'd like to take this time to thank WWE and TNA for having such shitty product. It allows me to come up with these witty jokes here and there, and you're the reason guys like us have a job. And by job, I mean we record this show for you every week because your shitty product is what allows us to make poke fun of. So, thank you. Continue shitting on the fans because we will be critical. You bastards.
So true. So this has been another Smark Out moment, and we're being counted out. See you next time, folks.
5, 2,
Outro. Now all the girls in the back say ooh, cause the show's gonna end tonight and Tony Michael's going home. So everybody say hello. Outro. It's satisfaction. Tony Michael's ending the show. Outro. It's time to go home. And now it's love that.
Is it just me, or is anybody else turned on by the British accent?
I'm kind of on a bit.